IWC. Welcome back to Chaos Corner. We're live to tape. We're mere moments away from Ric Flair's last match tonight on pay-per-view from Nashville, Tennessee, where there's 5 or 6 different organizations involved in that pay-per-view tonight. There's 10 matches on the card. We just did the opening. Go back and check it out in the channel. This will be on Twitter. It'll be on YouTube. If you look at the first video that I put out there, you're going to know all the social media and where to follow me. And we talked about the opening and what I would assume would be the opening, the Bunkhouse Royal Rumble, Bunkhouse Stampede, if you will, for Ric Flair's last match tonight. It's going to be a stacked card. Listen, there's stars and talent from AEW, Ring of Honor, Impact, New Japan, AAA, and the WWE all involved tonight, and I'm going to cover it live on Twitter and here on YouTube. So either way, follow me in real time. Check back here. We're doing live to tape. We know it's me, it's the GOC. So we did the opening. We know where we're coming from, Nashville. There's 10 big matches after the Bunkhouse Stampede, and here it goes. I briefly touched on it in the first video. They're having the Young Lions New Japan Pro Wrestling matchup between Chuck Connors, we've seen him in AEW, against Ren Narita. Of course, we talked about the legacy match, and it's going to be one heck of a legacy match. Arn Anderson is in the corner of Brock Anderson and Brian Pillman Jr. as they square off against the ageless Ricky Morton and Kerry Morton, with Robert Gibson in his corner. The old Rock and Roll Express is back together, baby. They're calling this a tag team dream matchup. I don't know about that, but it ought to be a barn burner, if you know what I'm talking about. Listen, Sabin and Shelley, Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns. It's going to be one hell of a match as they take on Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards. The Wolves. Ow! This is going to be a stacked lineup. So they're calling that a tag team dream matchup. Also, there's going to be a AAA for you Lucha Libre fans. A 4-way, 1, 2, 3, 4 way, as Rey Fenix takes on Bandito, the Laredo Kid, and Taurus. 4 unbelievable Lucha stars and now American stars. That's going to be worth the price of admission. It's going to be high flying. This ain't your grandpappy's wrestling, baby. Here at Chaos Corner, another 4-way. The recently losing Ring of Honor champion, Jonathan Gresham, not too happy with AEW and Tony Khan. He's here on this card to compete in a 4-way against Alan Angels, Nick Wayne, and of course, a guy that I'm a big fan of, Takashita. That's going to be an interesting 4-way. So you're going to see the different matchups and how they got this stacked up in the different styles and grappling that you're going to have here. That's why this is an event. I said it on the first video that I just put up on this. This is an event on a Sunday. We're kicking back. We're getting ready to have a nice meal. We're going to have a nice glass of wine. We have some classic singers in the back, baby. It's going to be a heck of a night on Chaos Corner, whether it's Twitter or, of course, here on the mothership. So we're just relaxing. You can see we're just hanging out in the antique classic section of Chaos headquarters. Also, this is going to be one hell of a triangle of a match with 3 unbelievable female grapplers. It's going to be Deonna Purrazzo, Jordan Grace, and Rachel Ellering in a triangle match. And then a first-time ever tag team match, fresh off of the unbelievable matchup at Death or Dishonor, the Briscoes and FTR. Well, Jay and Mark tonight take on the Von Erichs. That's right, Marshall and Ross Von Erich. This is going to be an unbelievable first-time ever matchup. Now, here we go for the Impact Heavyweight title. Josh Alexander takes on Jacob Fatu. Now, he's one of the biggest stars in the independents and, of course, in the major leagues that's unsigned from MLW to every other company. Jacob Fatu is the future from the Samoan dynasty. Now, he'll be challenging Josh Alexander for the Impact World Heavyweight title. And then there's the main event. Woo! I had to do it and get it out of the way, baby. Ric Flair teams up with his son-in-law, Andrade El Idolo, as they take on Jay Lethal, the legend of Ring of Honor, a pro wrestling legend, and of course, Mr. Slapnuts himself, and a guy that was just involved in being a referee in a special event, Jeff Jarrett, in the main event for a tag team match. That's what you have coming up. So come on back. Ric Flair's last match. It's going to be unbelievable. You don't know what's going to happen. There's going to be a big announcement, I'm sure. Come back and hang out with me, because this is what we're going to do. A great distraction from the crazy times right now. We're going to have one heck of a time. Come on back. We just ran through the card. Go back and check it out. And I'm going to say that to say this. Don't you dare miss. It's Chaos Corner. It's me, man, the GOC.